Aaron Spelling and Leonard Goldberg have been after me for the longest time to do a series, and I kept saying, no, I don't want to do a series. I don't want to do a series. And then,
Had you worked with them before?
no. And and then I hadn't worked on anything for a little while, and I became really fascinated with the notion of how quiet you could be in front of a camera. I mean, still. And so I wanted to see what I could do. So I read this thing, this pilot, and I read it, and I thought, well, I don't think this will be a series. And then they had an audition for me set up. So I went down there. I left my house. I put some walnuts in my pocket. And I got down there, and the room was filled with all these people waiting to go in, actors. So I sat down on the floor. There wasn't any chairs available, and I fell asleep. And the next thing I know is the secretary is shaking me, saying, hello, hello. I said, what? Are you here to read? I said, yeah. I said, well, go on in. So I walked in, and I took out a couple of walnuts, and I cracked them, and I started eating them, and I said, we said hello and everything, and then I started reading, and I read about a page and a half, and they said, you can stop right there. Thank you. I said, thank you, and I left. And then they called me back the next day, and they wanted me and David to meet Freddie Pierce, Fred Silverman, the ABC honchos. And so we met them, and they said, congratulations. And so we shot this thing, and I remember standing outside the little theater at Fox where they screened it. And I was standing there with David, and I was saying, thank God we're not going to be doing this as a series, because this is, and I was just down on it.
What didn't you like about it?
I just didn't think I was very good, and it seemed kind of transparent at the time. A little bit cliched. And people came out of the little theater, they started shaking their hands. Congratulations, congratulations. So then they ordered 6 shows, and we watched the first show air. And I said, thank God we're only doing 6 of these, because I thought it was really bad.